Hello everyone, this is Neelesh Indira Murumkar. Would like to welcome you all to my YouTube channel. First off, I would like to wish you all, yes, exactly on the occasion of 158th birth anniversary of Swami Vivekananda, Happy Youth Day. Yes, it's 12th January, and as you know that, 12th January is Youth Day. Youth Day, it's full of energy. I don't know, what has happened to me. I'm actually feeling full of energy, and that's why I'm here in front of you all to shoot this video. Friends, today's video is actually going to be very, very special. What's so special in that? Friends, when it comes to reading, there is a lot to read, and there is always a kind of a question mark in front of all of us, that as there is so much to read, what to read and what not, what to skip. So friends, I would like to share something with you all. Today I'm actually going to recommend 17, oh yes, you heard me, 17 books. These are the selected one that I have read all by myself, and I'm going to recommend all these books that, okay, you must read these books as far as Swami Vivekananda is concerned. Now let me share a simple thing with you all. Yes, exactly how I got connected with Swami Vivekananda and how I felt so strong about him. After completing my graduation, yes, obviously, right from the word go, I had that attraction, Swami Vivekananda, but unfortunately did not read too much about it. And as after I completed my graduation, I went to Pune, and as I went to Pune, there was one mutt near, yes, exactly where we used to live, near Sihagarh. So every Sunday I used to visit that mutt, and every Sunday after visiting I used to go to that library, and I used to pick some books, small books, some were quite bulky, and I used to come back to my place with one book every Sunday. So I kept on reading, and I got to know a lot more about Swami Vivekananda, that actually I was curious enough. So I had lots of books, but some way or the other, I gave some books to some people to read. Some people returned me those books, some of them did not, but I don't mind about it, because that's fine, it's okay. They picked it from me for a good reason, and I hope they must have read those books. So here is my personal collection. I have got many to share, but no, this is too much. I don't know whether you would get an opportunity to read all these books or not, but if you wish and if you ask me, you must go ahead for that. So let's start from the small, and then we'll move towards the bigger one. Okay, the very first book that's in Marathi. Actually, it is actually a proper collection of Swami Vivekananda's thoughts. Bal Hech Jeevan. And much to your surprise, guys, you must look at the price. It cost only 10 rupees. It was recommended that yes, you must always, being young person, you must keep this book in your pocket. So yeah, exactly, Bal Hech Jeevan, this is the first book. Let's talk about the second, that you might have found me reading this, might have found me as I was reading this book. It's also in Marathi, Chicago Vyakhane. So here in this particular book, you will get to see, or you will get to read the lectures of Swami Vivekananda. I think in 1893, 11 September, he delivered a speech in Chicago. So definitely you will get to read this speech in this book. The next, that is also in Marathi, Yuva Chetana Swami Vivekananda by Vivek Ghadsasi. Here it is. Okay, this is also a wonderful book. The next, that is मन आणि त्याचा निग्रह by Swami Buddhananda. Okay, this is also an amazing book. Look at the title. The next, which was also recommended by someone, that is The East and the West. Okay, here it is by Swami Vivekananda himself. So you must read this book too. Okay, the next, it is actually in Marathi, Mahapurushancha Jivan Katha by Swami Vivekananda. Here it is. Hope it is very clear on the screen. Okay, the next is my personal favorite. It's Learn to Live. Okay, this book has got 2 volumes. This is volume 1 and this is volume 2. Okay, I would like to tell you something about this book. I myself have read this book more than 6 or 7 times. I literally mugged this up. Inside there is a lot of work done by me. Some underlines, some highlights and all. You must read this book. If you don't want to read any other book, that's fine, but I don't know about volume 2. I don't know how much will it impress you, but I am sure about volume number 1. Amazing book. It is look at the title, Learn to Live, and it is actually like that. Okay, the next, it will definitely help you as far as winning formulas are concerned. Okay, Swami Vivekananda's winning formulas to become successful managers. So you can also find this book in that library. The next, this is also my personal favorite, Swami Vivekananda Vyakti Ek Pehlu Anek. It's in Marathi. So look at this book. I have read this book 3 to 4 times. So you must read this again. The next, My India, the India Eternal by Swami Vivekananda himself. So here it is. It's in English actually. It's amazing once again. Okay. Again the same, My India, the India Eternal. Okay. You might find some difference in both the books, there is no doubt. The next, okay, Vivekananda Reader. Here it is. You can also read this book. And shall I tell you the price of this book? It is quite bulky. Okay, look at this. And the price of this book is 10 rupees only. Oh my god. So it's actually the treasure. The next, it's also in Marathi, Vivekanandanche Charitra by Romarola. This book was gifted by Dr. Gajanan Maloka sir, okay, to me. It is gifted, one, and it's in Marathi by Romarola. Yes, last 3 books that I am left with. Okay, the last one is amazing. Okay, so stay tuned. First off, this is Bhagavad Gita, the Divine Message by Swami Abhedananda. Okay, this book also has got 2 parts. This is part 1. If it is possible, you can capture the screenshot of these books. And this is part 2. Yeah, so let me tell you this, both the books are in English. And last, not the least, it's again my favorite very much. It's the letters of Swami Vivekananda. ऐसा कहा जाता है कि अगर आपको किसी की आत्मा को पढ़ना है या फिर कोई क्या विचार कर रहा है अगर उसको पढ़ना है तो you must read what he actually wrote in personal. So this is these are the letters. This is actually a proper collection of letters of Swami Vivekananda. This book also I recommend you must go for it. This is quite costly. It cost 170, but that's fine. So this is actually my collection of 17 books. I have got many books to recommend, but this 17 books are more than enough for you to understand Swami Vivekananda thoroughly. So hope this video is going to be very, very useful for you all. I have tried my best to bring the best collection of mine in front of you all. Okay, if it is possible, share this video with your friends, especially the young ones who would like to know more about Swami Vivekananda, who are very much curious about Swami Vivekananda. Must share, and don't forget to share, subscribe, and please do comment if you like this video. Thank you very much once again, and I would like to wish you all once again a very happy Youth Day. Thank you.